Hello Azim, welcome to the live. Are you from Meghalaya? What do you do for a living? Hello Devashish, welcome to the live. Where are you from and what do you do for a living? Hello Shubh, welcome to the live. Where are you from and what do you do for a living? You're from Himachal. Where are you from in Himachal? Like which city exactly and what do you study? What are you pursuing in terms of studies? Hello Rekha, welcome to the live. Long time no see. How are you doing? Make sure to like the live, okay? We're doing BTech Mechanical. Oh, all right. What year are you in for mechanical engineering exactly? If I tell you, I'm from Darjeeling, West Bengal, and I'm a student of mass communication. My first year begins in October itself, and after the 4 year course, I'll be joining as a journalist, that is, news anchor and debater with Times Now. Devashish, make sure to like the live and you can subscribe to the channel as well. It helps me grow. What year are you in for your in your bachelor's exactly? And you got any practicals or anything going on? What are hobbies as well? Political. How did your paper go? I hope the paper went well. No, Shubh. I'm saying that I am student of mass communication, and I have a 4 year course. After that, the placement will be guaranteed. Shubh, you introduce yourself. Where are you from, and what do you do for a living? Since I believe you're new in the chat, right? It's strange, Devashish, that you want me to ask you about studies, about what year are you in, or anything. I feel like over here we only talk about knowledgeable topics or we have healthy discussions. If you're here to fool around or for time pass, then I don't have any interest in talking with you. I'm sorry. This is not the space for you. Hello, Akarshit. Where are you from and what do you do for a living? Welcome to the live. Hello, Sanarth. Welcome to the live. Thanks. I appreciate it. Where are you from and what do you do for a living? Shubh, introduce yourself once again. I find it a little odd that you have not said anything about yourself at the moment. So I let you know. Usually, I guess it's common etiquette, right, to be coming on the live and introducing where you're from, what you do for a living, instead of maybe just asking a lot of questions. What do you think? You're a student, all right. Well, I would like to ask, what are you studying exactly? What are you pursuing at the moment? Devil, first you tell me where you're from and what you do for a living. Introduce yourself first. Where are you from in India exactly? And what type of trading do you do? Because I guess some are into stocks, there's forex, some are into scalping, intraday. I don't know much about it, but please be a little more specific. Oh, all right. Well, if I introduce myself, Devil, plus tell me a good name as well. Awin, where are you from and what do you do for a living? If I introduce myself, I'm from Darjeeling, West Bengal. I'm a student of mass communication. My first year begins in October itself. It's a 4 year course. After that, I'll be joining as a journalist, as a news anchor and debater with Times Now. Hello, Aman. Welcome to the live. Where are you from and what do you do for a living? Ayushman, that is quite unfortunate. Though. So you're studying and you have a farming business. Are you just constantly juggling between the two? I guess I don't know exactly. Your hometown is in Himachal. All right, that's good to know. Oh, Vivek. All right, Vivek. Got to know. Umesh, first you introduce yourself. What do you do for a living? And if I tell you, Vivek, you can definitely have a look at my channel description and check it out. And how long have you been in Australia exactly? Is it for your studies, most likely? Could you tell exactly what are you studying? Like, I guess it could be masters in something, right? All right, that's good to know, Akrishit. Make sure to like the live and subscribe to the channel as well. I've not mocked up my intro, no, you're completely wrong about it. I'm used to introducing myself multiple times, so usually comes out naturally. All right, that's good to know. And Anand, it was nice. It's nice meeting you as well. Where are you from? In Gujarat itself, which city? Now, if I introduce myself to Akarshit and Anand, I'll say that I'm from Darjeeling, West Bengal. And currently, at the moment, my first year has not begun in October, but I'll be pursuing mass communication. And I have a course of 4 years. So it's 2 years theory, 2 years practical. After that, I'll be joining as a news debater and news presenter, like news anchor for Times Now. So sorry, guys, I had to get some tea for myself. Slightly different grades. Thanks, I do appreciate it. But at the moment, Ayushman, then what are you doing at the moment? Is it like, are you occupied with anything? And guys, make sure to like the live and subscribe to the channel as well because it helps me grow truly. And I do my live sessions often. I do my live sessions 3 times a day. So you can get to know about my timings. This live will go on till 2:30, so we have a plenty of time. But my channel description, it has everything related to the channel, what I do and what my channel is about, what my live streams are about, so you can check it out. Hello, Rishu. How are you doing today? Welcome. Make sure to like the live. Exploring new places and different cultures is indeed interesting. Indeed. Well, if I tell you, I really like to. No, people usually are like. If I tell you, Vivek, just ignore it. Trolls come on here all the time. If I tell you, I like reading books. I love to keep up with debates. I enjoy it a lot, and other thing is that I also really love street dogs. And there are like 13, 14 street dogs in my locality. I take care of them on my own from my own pocket expense. So mainly my channel is dedicated to that good cause and I'm aiming to feed them 3 times a day. You guys can definitely have a look at the channel description. No, actually, the thing is, if I tell you a little bit of more background info, well, my place of birth was Delhi, and my mother's Farsi, father's Punjabi. So I'm mixed, and the only mutual languages is Hindi and English. So Hindi is like English is the language I'm the most comfortable in. So that's why. Akarshit, by the way, what are your hobbies? What do you like to do? What stream you have taken as well for 11? Oh wait, it's okay, no problem. It's all right. I get it, Vivek. It's okay. Don't worry. By the way, Vivek, if I would like to mention, why don't you have a look at my channel description? And go on my page, have a look at the channel description, read through it, and you'll get to know what my lives are about and what my channel is about. You can check it out. You can read through it, and then you can come back and we can have a talk. Hello, Umang. Welcome to the live. How are you doing? We're in commerce. All right, Akash. Accounting is pretty tough, though, if I say. Wait, I'll just let you know. The channel it's all for a good cause. It's only for the street dogs. Similarly, my social media is also only for the street dogs itself. So if you would like to support the cause, you can. Otherwise, I don't really follow anyone back on my social media. I don't do that. It's not for chatting or anything. It's only for them. यस, सो मैं आपको आई लाइक टू मेंशन मैं अपना चैनल को ग्रो करने का ट्राई कर रही हूँ सो दैट आई कैन फीड देम 3 टाइम्स अ डे एटलीस्ट। क्योंकि मैं एक स्टूडेंट हूँ तो एट द मोमेंट मैं खुद ही अपने ही पॉकेट एक्सपेंस से मैनेज करती हूँ उनका फूड, वो भी एक टाइम का। तो मेरा एम है कि मैं चैनल को ग्रो करूँ, उन्हें 3 टाइम का खाना दे सकूँ। बट एट द मोमेंट मेरा चैनल मोनेटाइज नहीं हुआ है बिकॉज द वॉच टाइम क्राइटेरिया इज स्टिल रिमेनिंग। So the thing is, a lot of animal lovers who come on the live, उन्होंने contributions और donations की है मेरे प्यारे से स्ट्रीट डॉग्स के लिए, ताकि मैं उन्हें आफ्टरनून में भी खाना दे सकूं। एंड यूजुअली मैं contributions थ्रू QR एंड स्कैनर के थ्रू लेती हूँ। एंड जो भी कंट्रीब्यूट करते हैं वो सब उनके आफ्टरनून मील्स के कॉस्ट में जाता है। एंड जो भी कंट्रीब्यूट करते हैं आई टेक देयर नेम इन माय नेक्स्ट शॉर्ट वीडियो। मैं अमाउंट मेंशन नहीं करती, आई गिव देम अ शाउट आउट एंड इट्स अ टोकन ऑफ ग्रैटिट्यूड एंड मुझे बहुत हेल्प करता है ट्रूली। सो अगर आप भी कंट्रीब्यूट करना चाहेंगे फॉर अ गुड कॉज, मोर देन वेलकम टू सो विल, बिकॉज इट हेल्प्स देम। स्कैनर, ओके एक सेकेंड मैं आपको स्कैनर दिखा देती हूँ। दिस इज स्कैनर, आप स्कैन करोगे इसे तो नेम फिरोजा भगत आएगा। वो जॉइंट अकाउंट है, ये मेरा मदर का नेम है, शी इज द प्राइमरी होल्डर ऑफ द अकाउंट। ओके, आप स्कैन कर लीजिएगा और बता दीजिएगा अगर ये विजिबल है कि नहीं है। ऑलराइट, और लेट मी नो वंस यू आर डन। द नेम विल कम अंडर फिरोजा भगत। It's a joint account with my mother. She is the primary holder. Okay, no problem, Vivek, of course. Navneet, where are you from and what do you do for a living? I know what you're trying to say. Ajit, where are you from and what do you do for a living as well? Radhe Radhe. Akarshit. Yeah, accountancy is definitely tough. I can get it though. It is all going for the street dogs, yes. As I've mentioned, my I can only afford one-time meal for them as a student, so I can manage nighttime meals. But those who contribute, all of it goes for their afternoon meal. So that the babies can, the beautiful souls that are the fur babies, they can have their food in the afternoon as well. Because the poor souls are hungry throughout. Thank you so much, Lilith. Shukriya. Yeah, Kushit, sorry, I just getting back to you regarding accountancy. It is pretty tough, though. I mean, I feel like matching the balance sheet can be a lot. I don't know. I've not taken commerce, so I've taken PCM when I was in 11th or 12th. So, but I did have a few classmates who had taken commerce, and they say like it makes your head spin. But you took like commerce with math, so it can be tough. Akashit, keep your notifications on, alright, by the way, since you have subscribed. So you'll be notified for my lives. It actually became easier. Having a good teacher does help. I mean, the thing is like having a good teacher, having good sources to prepare from, definitely. I'm glad someone could get my viewpoint also, though I'm not in commerce. But I do get like generally, if you talk about any stream, a good teacher is very important. Maths is very challenging, though. I mean, like calculus can be tough. What board are you in, by the way? Since you're in 11, if you're in CBSE, then like we can go on a whole tangent about like 11th maths. 11th maths is pretty lenient in CBSE compared to 12. 12, like calculus can be a lot to take in. Commerce is not easy though. Definitely, it's not because I I don't know. It's like a whole different CBSE. There we go. What's your favorite? What's your hated chapter in mathematics at the moment? If I tell you like commerce, any stream is not easy. It's like I don't know why we have generalized it in a way that this stream is harder than this. It's not that. All of them require different capabilities. Some are based on memory and framing. Some are more into the analytical depth. Some are more into problem solving. It's all different, and it's for different individuals as well who want to go in different fields. That's what I think. And adding maths is worse. I had PCM, and mathematics really cooked me this time. It was not that good. Integration was, I hated integration. Integration was absolutely bad. I don't know why. By the way, Vivek, has the transaction come from Abhay Pandey? Is it that name? Please let me know. Oh, okay, your cousin. Okay. By the way, Vivek, your thank you so much. All the donations that I've gotten, and this one specifically, it goes in our afternoon meal. I really appreciate it. So your shout out will be coming out tomorrow at 9 p.m. So please stay tuned and do turn on the notifications so you don't miss the timings at all. And once the shout out will be posted, do comment on it to let me know that you have viewed it. All right. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. The amount won't be mentioned though. Okay, no problem. Of course, Vivek. बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया. Thank you so much. By the way, मैंने आपको like I guess एक क्वेश्चन स्किप हो गया होगा. मैंने आपको ट्रेडिंग के बारे में भी पूछा था, but आपने स्पेसिफाई नहीं किया कौन सा ट्रेडिंग. इंट्राडे या स्कैल्पिंग लाइक स्टॉक्स का पता नहीं. Humans पसंद. Humans actually animals mainly street dogs और loyal होते हैं. बहुत ही लॉयल होते हैं बिकॉज यूजुअली मैं उन्हें खाना देने जाती हूँ. बट मेरे को भी लाइक सीरियसली स्ट्रीट डॉग्स तो लॉयल होते हैं एनिमल्स मेनली. एंड ह्यूमंस का तो वो टू फेस होता है यूजुअली, बट एनिमल्स का क्या है मेनली स्ट्रीट डॉग्स का. मैं आपको अपना ही बताती हूँ. मेनली आप अगर आप कोई भी मेरे शॉर्ट्स देखेंगे आप देखोगे बिगिनिंग में दे आर जंपिंग सो मच. कितना कूद रहे होते हैं. कभी कभी मुझे तो टेंशन होता है कि मैं मैट कैसे बिछाऊंगी उन्हें खाना देने के लिए. इतना जंप कर रहे होते हैं, इतनी खुशी होती है. दे आर सो हैप्पी टू सी मी. खाना छोड़ के लाइक मेरे पास ही आने का ट्राई करते हैं. एंड कोई कोई को तो मेरे हाथ से खाने की आदत है आजकल. मैथ से खाना खाएंगे ही नहीं, मेरे हाथों से ही खाना है. तो आप इमेजिन कर सकते हो. और मैं इन्हें खाना लगभग 18 मंथ से दे रही हूँ. जब मैं 10th में थी तब से आई एम गिविंग देम फूड, और अभी मेरा 12th भी खत्म हो गया. तो उनको मुझसे बहुत अटैचमेंट हो गया है फील. ह्यूमंस तो क्रूल है. आई मीन ह्यूमंस का क्या है कि इंसान इंसान क्या करता है कि वो अपना मतलब का चीज निकाल लेता है और चला जाता है. वैसे इफ आई सी स्ट्रीट डॉग्स, उनका क्या है कि आप अगर सच्ची में मैं कभी कभी जा रही होती हूँ. इफ आई एम गोइंग समवेयर लाइक दूसरे लोकेलिटी में कहीं पे कुछ भी मार्केट वगैरह में, अगर मैं एक स्ट्रीट डॉग को देखती हूँ बिस्किट खरीद करके मैं देती हूँ उसे. उस बेचारों को खाना नहीं मिलता है, राइट. तो मोस्ट हम कर सकते हैं कि उनकी देखभाल करें या थोड़ा सा इंसानियत रखें और उनका उनका भी कदर करें. हेलो Charmaine, welcome to the live. Where are you from and what do you do for a living? Soham, welcome to the live. How are you doing? वही तो really पीसफुली अच्छी तरह से एकदम बहुत सच लाइक सच में बहुत प्यार करते हैं एंड दे रियली केयर अबाउट अस एज वेल पर सबसे ज्यादा तो मैं उनको बहुत ही ज्यादा केयर करती हूँ जी just give me a moment I need to check something ओ बिटकॉइन माइनर या मैं मुझे लगा कि मैंने आपका एक मैसेज मिस कर दिया था वेरी सॉरी अबाउट इट एंड बाय द वे विवेक मैं आपको अगर बोलूँ यू कैन definitely follow me on Instagram. You can, and it's only for street dogs. I do post on there as well, so you can follow me on there. And Vivek, actually, I'll speak in English, and you can respond in Hindi because मेरा हिंदी उतना अच्छा नहीं है. So I'm more comfortable in English mainly, but I'll try my best to be more audible or like more understandable to you. All right? Is that a deal? I hope so. Limit and continuity has been the toughest chapter for you. Why? It's pretty. It is pretty easy though. I feel like the thing is, you just have to just practice regularly. I suggest you follow NCRT Wala for their guides. There are many channels. I feel like you should refer to them. It'll help you a lot. Functions are also easy. Don't worry. You just need to clear your basics. You'll be fine with it. Actually, I don't know much about Bitcoin, though, Vivek. Seriously, my knowledge in trading is very bad. I just know a little bit about a few terms, as like intraday, scalping, and then forex a little bit. But I'm trying to get to know more about it because since I'm very much interested in geopolitics as well, I like to cover international affairs. I would like to do that at some point, and economics is also quite interesting to me. But trading wise, I don't know why my brain switches off completely. Toughest chapters. Oh wait, that's okay. Logarithms. That is not easy. Oh my gosh, I hated logarithms. Okay, well, good luck for the Akarshit. So, how is like the teaching method of your teacher? Because we had like different teaching methods for ours. Our ma'am used to teach us differently though. Farming. Oh, like what do you guys usually do farming of? Because there are many types of farming, right? So is it like mainly vegetation based or like and there are many types of cropping farmings. I don't know much about it, but I'm trying to phrase my questions accordingly. So please deal with me. Farming is interesting, though, honestly. It is. Number systems and indices are they're pretty easy. They are. Don't mind me, guys, just having a cup of chai at the moment. I need a boost of caffeine when I'm talking with you guys, especially since we're talking about maths. Actually, I feel like Bitcoin, I was like just thinking, Bitcoin is like crypto, right? Let me tell you a story actually. It's pretty interesting, and I still feel guilt over it. Basically, like I believe in back in 2011, I believe like a family friend of ours had taken little bit of they have taken like a little bit of money, but lending them some money. So I guess the date had passed, and the family friend basically said that he can't pay in cash, but he'll give us two. He'll give my father two bitcoins. I was like payback for the lending of money. My father straight up he denied it straight up. Can you imagine? Like, I still feel it, I still think, and I'm like, if we had the two bitcoins, can you imagine how much that could be accumulated in this decade at the moment? Because it's a huge thing, right? It haunts me at night sometimes. I think about it, but we didn't know much regarding that, and it's not that popular, I guess. Crypto recently it started gaining traction recently only. Dragon fruit, and if I tell you, I really like dragon fruit. I don't know why. I love dragon fruit. I like kiwi, dragon fruit, and actually I like fruits overall. Any fruit will do. It's pretty good though, honestly. And could you tell me more about like Bitcoin mining since you mentioned that? And I don't know if some questions are like confidential or if it's like okay to ask. So I have no idea. So I'm scheming like I'm treading very lightly. How would you explain it to someone who doesn't know anything about trading at all? And of course, you can explain it in Hindi, I don't mind. Hello, Soberoid. Welcome to the live. Where are you from and what do you do for a living? What is mining machine exactly? Since you mentioned like miner and mining machine, what is it exactly? I'm so sorry. Oh, it farms it on its own. It doesn't like do it in the absence of you. It just does it on its own, and I guess you might get notified regarding it. But I guess like usually these things are pretty hectic, right? Don't you think? Oh, 7 lakhs. Okay. I mean, they are like hardware devices mainly. Rohit, the main thing is my channel has not been monetized yet. The watch time criteria is remaining. Rohit, first have a look at the channel description. Then go on my channel page, look at the channel description, read through it, and then you can come back and we can have a talk because I will take contributions for a good cause. And if you're planning to do super chat or anything for any nonsensical, perverted things, then this is not the place for you. Oh, electricity. It takes a lot of electricity, right? Isn't it like I've heard like is ASIC is like what is that exactly? I've heard about it. I know that it's somewhat related. I guess they are used to validate transactions also, right? And I guess like it does have good security, like connects it properly. I know I did not ignore you. I did not ignore your comment. Akarshit, I replied. I swear, I did reply. I told you like how does your teacher usually teach with the methods? How is it? Like how does your teacher teach? Because our teachers had different methods. So I'm asking each math teacher has different ways. That's why. And I did reply about logarithms and so many things. You might have missed my reply though. Do it first. You tell me where are you from and what you do for a living. Because I did mention actually, like I'll tell you like, wait, you're not in science, right? Never mind. For us, it was very important to know like stuff. Just give me a moment. Just give me a moment, okay? I'll get back to you. Oh yes, Bitcoin transactions. Then it gets converted. It gets converted accordingly. I don't know much. I don't know much about it at all. I'm so sorry. Akarshan, I don't know. I just got one comment of yours. There are different types as well, right? Though Vivek, like in terms of Bitcoin miners. Actually, Rohit, if I tell you, I'm from Darjeeling, West Bengal, and I'm a student of mass communication. My first year begins in October itself. After the 4 year course, I'll be joining as a journalist, that is, news anchor and debater with Times Now. And Rohit, since you mentioned, you can definitely have a look at my channel description, read through it, check it out, and then you can come back. If you're interested, then you can come back and we can have a talk. We can continue the conversation. Shakti, where are you from and what do you do for a living? Hello, Manjeet. Welcome to the live. Be sure to like the live, okay? Akarshit, buddy, are you still there, by the way? Oh, okay. Hello, Chital. Well, Chital, welcome to the live. Where are you from and what do you do for a living? Oh, like mainly it's like if I say Times of India, Delhi, right? So I believe your friend must be in print media. I would like to go. Mainly, I would like to go in. If I say like broadcast media, that too, it's in terms of news anchoring and debating. He must be in the Times of India. That is mainly like print media. That's considered as that. Wait, just give me a moment to your weekend studies. Oh wait, what were you pursuing in masters exactly? Oh, for really? I mean, Akash should say, like, mainly we talk about healthy topics on here only. But I'm aiming for this to be a hangout so we can talk about a variety of topics, like a lot of things. And I feel like you can have a look at my channel description as well. And tell me about your hobbies because we talked a lot about mathematics. Your MBBS first year. Okay, that's good to know, Chetal. If I tell you I'm from Darjeeling, West Bengal, and I'm a student of mass communication, first year begins in October. It's a 4 year course. After that, I'll be joining as a journalist, that is, news anchor and debater with Times Now. And Vivek, what do you like to do as well? I didn't ask you at all. Like, what do you like to do besides trading? I do believe trading does occupy a good time, like a good chunk of your time. Shahid, first you tell me where you're from and what you do for a living. Chital, by the way, what are your hobbies? What do you like to do? What is your field of interest? Because MBBS first year is somewhat like it can start getting a little tough by the end of second year and starting of third year, right? Because I guess you guys have to do more practicals at that time. But Chital, make sure to like the live and subscribe to the channel as well. It truly helps me to grow. Hello, Lauren, where are you from and what do you do for a living? Rohit, do check out my channel description. You'll get to know more about what we talk about. You'll get to know about the timings as well and more about me. What do you do in terms of trading, Chetan? What trading do you do? Like, what type exactly? And no, I'm not a journalist. You got it completely wrong. I'll tell you, I'm a student. Okay, my first year begins in October. After the 4 year course, that will be a placement that is offered by Times Group, and I'll be joining as a news anchor with Times now after the 4 year course. All right, summer tournaments. Oh, that's fine though. I mean, if I tell you like I usually like to watch cricket. I've never tried my best until it's on level. No, I know that is mainly if you're talking about the live description, that is mainly just keywords what we talk about. Nostalgia refers to a lot of things that we talk about back in the day that could relate to history or the things we like to do, cartoons and a lot of things. It's a very wide range. The thing I'm referring to is a channel description. Oh wait, Chital, you can have a talk with Vivek also. He's also into trading. Vivek as in Devil. Devil, you can talk with Chital, Patal as well. You two can definitely converse in terms of trading. Because crypto is similar, crypto is like Bitcoin only, I believe. Forex wise, I don't have any ideas. Forex, I don't know anything. It is, I mean, it is very unpredictable. I have heard about it from many people. Chital, you can definitely talk with Devil 54 on here and talk with him. You guys can talk about like you guys can talk with each other with about trading crypto as well, and maybe I can spy on you guys and maybe join in and talk better and somehow increase my knowledge as well. See, Agarshit, I'll tell you, I've gotten a scholarship from Republic. I got a scholarship from Republic and Times Group, by the way. And my preference was with Times Group, so I'll be studying in the Times Group affiliated university that is Noida. It is placed in Noida. So I'll have to move in October. And I'll be moving alone. My mom is going to be staying here, taking care of the stray dogs in my own absence. So usually, Times Group do they do guarantee placements, and my interest is in English. So Times now is the place I would like to go, and I'm very much interested in becoming a news anchor, and I keep up with debates as well. So that's why. So if I tell you simply in short, Rohit, about if I tell you in short about dogs, and I mentioned, I'm so sorry, I was muted, very sorry. If I tell you about dogs mainly, I feed them because street dogs have a very tough street life. No one takes care of them. I've seen people abandon dogs and be very, very cruel towards them. And I've been doing this for 18 months. I've been taking care of them on my own, from my own pocket expense. And I'm an animal lover, and I believe humanity also lies in how we treat dogs itself. You can just have a look at the channel page and just have a look on there. My channel description has everything included, a single read will be fine. What topics I debate on? If I see, like, as usual, any healthy discussions on anything. But aren't like Vivek, aren't Bitcoin miners like somewhat expensive at some point? I don't know. Because there are many types of Bitcoin miners, I believe. Yeah, I'm so sorry. I didn't see the comment exactly. But sure, if I tell you, I'll tell you the difference between humans and animals. Let's talk about street dogs only. I'll tell you both exactly. I'll tell you both. So, when a group of dogs are sitting together, four dogs, street dogs are sitting, do they sit among themselves and do they talk about? I don't think they talk about how humans harm them or anything. Even though humans do harm them, and there have been a lot of cases of cruelty, whereas humans sit and they talk about these things. And let me tell you, animals don't harm, animals don't attack firsthand. It's always the humans. And any sort of attack, it's always out of defense. And it is also out of traumatic experiences. That's the difference about it. Hello, Nomad, where are you from and what do you do for a living? Hello, Sakshi. Welcome to the live. Where are you from? What do you do for a living? Yes, Shilu, I do feed street dogs. You are correct about it. What do you do for a living and where are you from? Yes, I do post on Instagram as well. I do. Well, if I tell you guys, Ayushman, if I tell you, some stray dogs do attack. Well, some humans are also, at least if I tell you, 5%, some humans are also very good. But 95% of humans are very cruel. Not only to street dogs, they're cruel to almost everything that they see, even to each other. All right, so I'd like to tell you that. And secondly, I would also like to mention we're just coming on here debating, just going on a long tangent about anything at least. And I'd like to mention that you're just on here doing foolish things. Like, you don't have any work to do, nothing better to learn. You just come on the live, debate about what people do, and are so hyper focused on it. Maybe also have a look at the cases or incidents, perhaps, and you can show this sort of attitude somewhere else. And Rohit, getting to you as well. Adoption and sterilization, those need funds, all right? Okay, and if you had read the description properly, you'd know I'm a student. Secondly, I know a lot of people like you. They come on the live, they waste my time, their time also. They give advice, they don't talk properly, and it's easy to say. Have you ever fed a street dog in your life? At least I would like to mention, because to me, you don't even look like you would spare a biscuit to like a hungry street dog or any animal, at least. So you can show your advice sessions, give your unsolicited advice somewhere else as well. Got it? Hello, and if I tell you the purpose of the live is that just have a look at the channel description, look at the channel page, read through it, you can come back and you'll get to know. And yes, Shilu, I'm so sorry. I'm very sorry for the very late responses, but could you introduce yourself? Where are you from and what do you do for a living? And thank you so much. Keep the notifications on. Have a look at the channel description as well. Over there, all my timings are mentioned. You are more than welcome to join. Vivek, by the way, let it be. We will not. It's like we'll not talk about these people. The thing is, they just think they know everything. They come on here and they just say stuff. Akrishit, I responded, dude. I'm saying like, okay, I'll also ask you more individual questions. Is my audio like glitching? Because I swear, I promise I have replied, but I guess you might go. You might have gone somewhere. So I got a gimbal. That's why it's rotating. It's tracking my face. Akrishit, tell me more about like cricket. How long have you been playing cricket exactly? And add where are you from and what do you do for a living? Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Do introduce yourself. You're new here. Yes, okay, Vivek. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I will definitely, I'll definitely join it. Thank you so much. Do make sure to share your support over there as well. Chilu, it's a face tracker. It tracks it. Could you introduce yourself? Where are you from and what do you do for a living? Check it out. I don't know. Some of your messages are not appearing because I remember we talked about like cricket and uh, and we talked about, yeah, I did reply about times now as well. I replied regarding the scholarship. I'm certain I was not muted. I did reply it and I gave like a lengthy response somewhat. Maybe it could be that it was not audible at least. So I'm so sorry, Sheenu. Then I believe this is not the place for you because I feel like it's decent. It's courtesy to actually ask where someone is from to introduce themselves. But and I can also mention, it's all right then, if I tell you about my channel as well. I've been growing my channel on YouTube for the street dogs. That's the main focus. And the thing is, I've been trying to grow it so that I can feed them 3 times a day. But at the moment, my channel has, thank you so much, my channel has not been monetized yet. And due to that, the watch time criteria is still remaining, so it's not monetized. So many animal lovers on the live, they have come and they have contributed, donated for the beautiful souls. And those who contribute, their contributions goes in the afternoon meal for the beautiful street dogs. And usually I take contributions through QR and scanner. And those who contribute, I mention their name in my next short video. I don't mention the amount at all. I'm open to any donations. If you wish, you can donate for the good cause as well. Thank you so much. It's okay, Shilu. Don't worry. Twinkle, where are you from and what do you do for a living? I believe Akashit, but I'll repeat myself though. I feel like sometimes it glitches. I'm very sorry. It could be the audio perhaps. But the reason why I'm certain about times now is that I've gotten a scholarship from Republic and Times Loop. Long story short, I chose Times Loop itself. Sheila, would you prefer for me to show the QR at the moment? So you can scan it and you can donate as much as you can. And it really means a lot to me. It is a tremendous help and it goes in the afternoon meal. MRMT, where are you from and what do you do for a living? I'm so sorry, guys. Construction is going on, so there might be some disruptions in the audio. Usually, I don't really use Instagram personally for myself. Most of it usually is for the street dogs only, so I don't really check it out much. But what you can do is you can join my lives often. For any contact, you can just join here, and I come live often. This live goes on till 2:30. Besides that, my timings are 4 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. and 9 p.m. to 11:30 p.m. So you can just contact on here itself. Akarshita is still there, by the way, buddy, in the live. I guess it might be like internet disruptions in your area. Maybe could be. Dodge, first you tell me where are you from and what you do for a living. Introduce yourself. Hi Shiv, welcome. How are you doing today? How's your health? My throat is not well today. I don't know why. Make sure to like the live, okay, buddy. How is your health? And I hope you're not feeling under the weather today, right? Any updates on you on your work? Anything? I guess we can have like a small talk, like a small chatter, and then you can go. And then we can continue later in the evening or like night as usual. All right, Dodge, what is your good name and how long have you been in IT? What is your role specifically? Corporate is, there are a lot of like, a lot of roles and positions. So could you be a little more specific? Tell me about your name. I mean, what is your name? If I tell you, if I'm from Darjeeling, West Bengal, and I'm a student of mass communication. My first year begins in October itself. It's a 4 year course. After that, I'll be joining as a journalist. That is a news anchor and debater with Times Now. Shubham, all right, got it, Shubham. Get well soon, though, Shiv. Take some rest, all right, buddy? Technical support. Okay, so it's usually dealing with people often. Can be a little hectic, right? Do you find your work fruitful? What do you think, Shubham? Is it enjoyable or can it be a little tedious sometimes? Just came on to like, oh well, thank you so much. I really appreciate the support. Thank you so much, Shiv, buddy. But make sure to take rest, okay? And don't worry, you can join anytime. If you're not feeling well right now, it's not an obligation to stay in the live. You can come back in the evening, right, dude? You know my timings. And don't worry, I'll definitely email back to you, okay? Definitely, I will. At the moment, I'm not getting the time, unfortunately. Very sorry. I'm looking for a better opportunity. Okay. Well, see you at 9 p.m. Shiv, bye bye. And yes, Shubham, hopefully you do get a good opportunity. So I guess you're planning to switch your jobs or like change it, right, for better opportunities and maybe different companies, perhaps. Good luck for your journey, Shubham. Well, if I introduce myself more, like what I would like to do and what I'm doing at the moment, since my first year of college has not started yet, I'm usually keeping up with debates and I keep up with a ton of things like knowledgeable topics and stuff. And if I mention, I would like to say that my lives are also a way for me to train myself for news reporting and anchoring somewhat. And if you'd like to know what my channel is about, Shubham, and what my lives are about, what I talk about in the lives, do have a look at the channel description. Read through it once so you get a better idea, and then you can come back and we can have a talk. No problem, Akarshit. Bye bye. Take care. Of course, but make sure to keep the notifications on, okay? This live will be till 2:30. You can join at 4 p.m. also. And don't worry, buddy, I'm not ignoring your messages. I guess like it could be like a internet issue. But no problem. Bye bye. Bye bye, Akarshit. Well, okay, Shubham, I got your point. I got it. I already know. You already mentioned this stuff, and I know what you're heading towards. And I'd like to say if you feel like talking about the nation's development and mentioning and talking about how it's doing well and not ridiculing your own country in a very negative light, like so called independent news channels do nowadays, if you think being a nationalist is spreading propaganda, I don't know what to tell you. Maybe educate yourself a little bit, maybe do that. And I believe with this attitude, you're never going to find a good opportunity anyway. Okay, my space is not for you. It's for educated people who know what they're talking about, and you're clearly you don't meet that criteria. So you can get out of it. You can get out of this chat. You're not welcome. Neither are any people on here. Because if being anti-nationalist makes you feel that you're being truthful to your country or you're helping it, then I'm sorry to burst your bubble. But putting your own country in negative light and talking about it independently, saying your country is in shambles, how is it a fourth economy? How is it the fourth largest economy? If calling it a dead economy is your preference, then it's not the place for you, Shubham. Maybe educate yourself a little bit. Shit, isn't it infuriating? Isn't it infuriating how people have such horrible takes? Mohito, right, Vivek? People nowadays, they are so. These people are the straight up ones to backfire and be anti nationalists towards the country. These people, what they do is they they talk bad about the country, and some countries, if I say Israel is surrounded by enemies, but Israel is surrounded by enemies, but India has enemies within. Hence, unity is never there in our country. Well, honestly, Shiv and Vivek, मैं आपको बोलूं, whenever पाकिस्तान says that मोदी ने इंडिया को बर्बाद कर दिया या मोदी ठीक नहीं है, it's that's insane. Wait, I'll get back to you. I have a very lengthy take. Just give me a moment, okay, gentlemen, Shiv and Vivek. Actually, Pranav, if I would like to mention, I usually take donations through QR and scanner on the live. So, and what would you prefer the scanner at the moment? So you can definitely donate if you wish. Let me know if you would like the scanner. All right, just give me a moment. I'll just show you the scanner and can scan it. Okay, so this is, if I tell you, when you scan it, the name will come under Firoza Bhagat. That is my mother's name. It's a joint account, and she's the primary holder. Any contributions work. And if I tell you, whatever contributions I get, it's all for their afternoon meal, for the street dogs' afternoon meal. And those who contribute, it means tremendous help to me. And I take their name in my next short video. I will mention the amount at home. Let me know once you're done, Pranav. Kishore, by the way, welcome to the live. First, you tell me where are you from and what do you do for a living. All right. And Pranav, how are you doing today? Make sure to like the live as well. And if I tell you Shiv and Vivek, yeah, as going on. I just mentioned regarding. So I was saying like since they want Pakistan clearly wants Rahul Gandhi as the PM of India, then you can say that this is just the beginning step. This is the beginning stage, and we'll soon be evolving more. If I tell you in a simple way, if I tell you in a simple way, I don't want to stretch it too long. All for Vision 2047. That is it. And yeah, it is Firoza Bhagat indeed. Firoza Bhagat is my mother's name, and it is a joint account. You're correct. You're from Nagpur. Okay, Kishore, what do you do for a living, by the way? Shiv, I'll continue this later in the nightlife. But I was about to go on a very long tangent. The points just they went to the back of my head. What are you studying, Kishore? Do tell. What are you pursuing at the moment? If I tell you I'm from Darjeeling, West Bengal, I'm a student as well. Your turn to specify now. बाकी काम बाद अरे मैं I don't know exactly how to mention it, but मैं वही बोल रही थी कि the limits, the lines they go towards, it's insane. Of course, Pranav, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Your short will be coming out day after tomorrow at 5 p.m. So you can check it out. Stay tuned. It will be coming out on 1st of August. It will be coming out at 5 p.m. So stay tuned for that. Be sure to keep the notifications on. And add, if I tell you, usually for the contributions and donations, I take it through QR and scanner on the live. Whatever donations there are there, all of it goes for their afternoon meals. So those who wish to donate, they just mention it and I show them the QR. So you can definitely let me know if you would like the QR at the moment. Just give me one. Shiv, I'm very sorry. I'll continue the point or I'll email you about it, all right? Yeah, and you can definitely scan the QR. The name will appear as Firoza Bhagat. That is my mother's name. It's a joint account with my mom and I. It's a joint account of my mother and I. That is Firoza Bhagat. And once you scan it, let me know, all right? Okay, there we go. Any contribution means a lot to me. And that's all for their afternoon meals. And Kishore, you do engineering, all right. What stream? I'm asking a lot of questions. You got to be more specific. Bachelor's or you're doing a bachelor's? What stream of engineering and what year are you in? Shiv, please, I'm very sorry, okay? I'll email you about it, all right? Bye bye, Shiv. Take care. I'm so sorry for disappointing you. And Vivek, let me just see. Definitely, though. Yes, Vivek, you are definitely correct about it. Yeah, I'll get back to your point as well. I'm very sorry, gentlemen. Please give me a moment. And Pranav, be sure to subscribe, all right? And I'll get back to you, Kishore, in a moment as well. Actually, if I say ad, I don't want to paste the QR in the live itself because the thing is, it can be misused. A lot of people usually fool around, and I only prefer to show it when the people who are wishing to contribute can. YT provides an option. I don't know exactly. Probably not, though. I've had a look towards it. Don't worry, Pranav. I'll definitely check it out. I'll definitely see. Thank you so much, though. I appreciate it. But keeping the QR in a public space sometimes, a lot of people tend to join. I feel like QR and UPI ID can be misused often, and a lot of perverts, losers, they tend to join, and they usually ruin the chat atmosphere as well. So I don't want it to be misused. So that's why whenever anyone wishes, then only I show them the QR. It's not exactly, see, if I tell you it's not exactly about the access, I like to mention it's not that. And if I mention ad and Pranav to you guys as well, I appreciate the advice. But one time I put the QR on the live itself, it was placed over here. And a lot of people joined, and forwards contributed around like 1 rupee, 5 rupee, 10 rupee, 5 rupee, 1 rupee. They were contributing. I kept getting the notifications. And due to that, they kept typing very, very crude, perverted comments in the live. And another reason is I also got comments of people calling like e-begging, saying it's e-begging, it's a beggar thing. And if I'm taking care of dogs, why can't I do it myself? Why am I taking contributions? So usually that ruins the atmosphere of the live, and this one is merely as a hangout. So that's why. Oh yeah, that is my pet, of course. Actually, she's sleeping. I'll definitely show you guys. It's okay. Don't worry, Ad in front of. That's definitely it is. It's valid at some point. Oh no, she left the room just now. I'm so sorry, guys. I'll definitely once I get the time, I'll definitely show you guys. Don't worry. And thank you so much, Kishore. Kishore, I forgot to introduce myself as well. If I say I'm a student of mass communication, my first year begins in October itself. After that, I'll be joining, after the 4 year course, I'll be joining as a journalist, as news anchor, and debater with Times Now. And ED, I'm so sorry, I missed a comment of yours. So, talking about the super chat and subscriptions, unfortunately, my channel has not been monetized yet because the watch time criteria is still not fulfilled. Hence, the super chat and subscriptions option is not there at the moment. So, that's why I mainly take contributions through QR and scanner only. So, I'm working towards it, and I usually come live 3 times a day, and that's why it's also a source of practice for me because I'll be going into news anchoring soon. Maybe that's my aim, right? And we have 2 years theory, 2 years practical. 2 years practical is strictly it's just ground reporting. So I feel like it would help me socialize with people, and it's beneficial. But by the way, guys, make sure to keep my lives once in a while because I come like 3 times a day. I'll tell my timings once. I'll say that my timings are this one is till 2:30, then it's 4 p.m. to 7 p.m., 9 p.m. to 11:30 p.m. If by chance, if my dog is sitting, usually she does sit on the side. Her name is Kumi. She's a Spitz mix, so I'll definitely show you guys. Okay, don't worry. Today is unfortunate. She's napping at the moment. Can be very grumpy if I put a camera on her face. So yes, Kishore, thank you so much. And Kishore can have a look at my channel description as well. Good luck for your preparations. And if you also wish to help, definitely you can. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. At the moment, do like the live and subscribe to the channel as well. My surroundings, unfortunately, there's just like a blue tarpaulin in front of my window because the construction was going on in front of my house, like literally in my neighbor's house. So you can hear like drilling time to time. Nowadays, now it has cooled, but in my previous lives, I live in Singmari. So if I tell you at the moment the weather is around temperature is 20 degrees, 21 degrees approximately. It's pretty cool. It does rain here often. There's downpour, and if you're lucky, you can see the Kanchenjunga. If you're lucky. And by the way, Edie, if I would like to say, like, could you introduce yourself a little bit? Where are you from? What do you do for a living? And I saw Vivek, you're so quiet. Vivek, buddy, where are you? What's the time in Melbourne right now? And Kishore, you can also chime in. I've heard Nagpur has very good oranges. Talk about it, right, guys? We can talk about a mutual topic because if I tell you my life is like usually we have discussions, we have healthy discussions on things, and we talk about a variety of topics. Like if someone new joins, everyone chimes in, everyone talks about that one topic. Otherwise, it shifts and it's like a roller coaster on here. The moment we find an opportunity to talk about something, everyone joins in. Don't feel awkward, guys, to talk like among yourselves as well. Right. So like it's like everyone chimes in. You guys can talk among yourselves. Sometimes I'm having a conversation with someone, people are having their own chat. Well, guys, I'd like to mention one thing. Have you noticed something about the room? Books. I like books a lot. I love reading books, and I believe everyone likes books as well, right? So, Pranav, AD, and Kishore, what books do you guys like to read? I believe Pranav and Kishore, you guys might be into books a lot. I usually like to read like about stats, non-fiction, that is like analytical books. I'm not really a fan of fiction that much, but I do have a pretty big collection at the back. Is it big? I don't know. I mean, it's not that big, but still. And you can peep the Rubik's Cube as well. I'm a big liker of like games that require analytical thinking. Rubik's Cube in one case, I guess I might have gotten it stuck because there's a twisted corner, but we talk about a wide range of philosophy also. Though I have not read about philosophy at all at the moment. I've read about like Atomic Habits. I believe everyone knows about that book. It's very popular. Fiction is your favorite. What fiction exactly? Because fiction is it's a very broad genre, right? The fiction I read recently was it was like a Godfather and the Godfather. I'm so sorry. Just give me a moment. Yeah, it was the Godfather. It was of Mario Puzo, and I tried to read it, but the issue is that I bought the uncensored version of the book, so I had to redact a lot of pages. Story of a Dragon: The Last Life. Have you read like I don't know if Ikigai is fiction. Actually, I'm so sorry. I don't know. I've not read like any of those books, unfortunately. What's your favorite read? If I tell you guys what book I like the most, that is like it's like in like weird rankings for some reason for me. If I say in terms of reading, I really liked reading Whole Numbers and Half Truths by Rukmini S. I guess it was one of the suggestions by Sashi Tharoor. He had suggested that book. I read it, very analytical. It discusses about the data, how it can determine how modern India is. One problem I had with the book was I didn't like the anecdotal evidence, like references. I feel like it was taken as evidence, which I didn't like much. I mean, it was okay, but I feel like anecdotes were more. But besides that, I read Psychology of Money also. It's like a financial self help book. It's like finance for beginners, like just random thing about it. And I read it, and that's like the book I engaged with the most because I wrote so many annotations. What is Story of a Dragon about, though, by the way? Could you give spoilers regarding it? And you can also join in, Kishore. You can also talk with us. Hello, Vinaya. Welcome to the live. How are you doing? Have you joined last time? I believe so. Make sure to like the live, by the way. And have you had a look at my channel description? Have you gotten a chance? Let's have a look at it. Hello, reviews you. Welcome to the live. How are you doing and where are you from? What do you do for a living as well? Jai Hind, Jai Bharat. That phrase is more. Some people are weird. Anyways, hello, Rasik. Welcome to the live. How are you doing? Where are you from? And what do you do for a living as well? Hari, first you introduce yourself. Where are you from? What do you do for a living? Story of a Dragon. I'm still trying to see it. I don't think I've read that book at all. And unfortunately, I don't keep up with fiction much. The fictions that I have on my bookshelf are mainly Journey with Stilton. That's like my childhood books. Tom Gates is fiction, but the current reads that I am into is I did read Julius Caesar. Julius Caesar was good by William Shakespeare. I read it without the modern translation, suffered a little bit, but definitely worth the read. Hari, where are you from and what do you do for a living? You need to introduce yourself first because you're new. You're new in the live. Why did I glitch so much? Oh my gosh. Pranav, are you still there in the live, by the way, buddy? And if Pranav and Vivek, if you guys are there in the live or not. Kishore as well. Her name is Seema. Seema, what do you do for a living? Oh, hi, Vivek. Hi, you're there in the chat. Okay, there we go. You can also talk with us, so don't worry. Are you interested in like sports? And what is the time in Melbourne right now? I don't know exactly. Time zones can be a little trippy. Oh no, I thought you were gone, so I was not saying anything. You can also talk, come on. What's the fun in listening? Talking is better because when you talk like you can talk about so many things. So many things to talk about. Maybe if you mention if you mention any topic, if I know about it, I can add on to the conversation, right? Because like I don't know about books also, like I don't know what to say. That's why. Well, I didn't ask you regarding how is your Thursday going? How's it going so far? Thursday or Wednesday? Actually, I don't know. Time zones are confusing for me. They are very confusing. Like dates mainly, if I mention. You're into boxing. You're into boxing. How long are your boxing like practices, like duration? How long have you been into boxing? I was into volleyball when I was in school, throughout my senior years, like from 9 to 12. I was very much into volleyball, but for some reason, I didn't get to play any tournaments or anything. So after 12 ended, I'm not playing it anymore. Pizza is nice though. Do you usually do like are your like boxing sessions later or like is it like in the evening or is it in the morning? I don't think it's done in the morning though. I don't know exactly. My only mode of exercise is like jogging at the moment. Going to part-time job. Wait, what? How do you get the time? How can you manage it? Isn't it like very occupied usually your day? Since you're preparing for civil services as well. So how do you manage the syllabus exactly? And you know, okay, sure, you can also tell me about your day because we're talking about her like our days exactly. So किसी के साथ भी really? Oh my god. Oh, I thought you were like into like professional boxing. I don't like fighting with people. Do you watch MMA or like I don't know if UFC and MMA is like the same thing. I don't watch it, but like a lot of people have mentioned it on here. So I was thinking of asking it. And Kishore, do tell as well, how is your Thursday going so far? Guys, if I tell you about my Thursday, it's going pretty much the same only. It was nice talking with everyone. And yeah, I just had a cup of chai. I just finished it and I have like a bottle of water on the side. So I gotta keep myself hydrated. Hello Vijay, where are you from? What do you do for a living? Wait, Pranav, why? I don't know exactly. The messages are not going. Could you try to rejoin the live? Maybe then it could work. Because this one, this message I can see. I don't know why it's your messages are not going to. That's strange. Shiva, where are you from and what do you do for a living? I don't think I've joined before, so it's strange. Oh, short tempered. Oh, okay. Guys, if I tell you, maybe see Pranav and Shivam, if you guys are putting any controversial things in your messages, because if I tell you, I have put some keywords in the moderation, some words are blocked that are mainly controversial, like something to the protest or like the site of the protesting or anything. It's literally I put it so it's not visible for me. It automatically blocks it. But if you guys are putting that in your words in your comments, so it's automatically going to be blocked. Whereas you guys are saying that the messages are not going, I can perfectly see those messages. So if you guys are bringing up the controversial topics or anything very political, it's not going to be there. Not at all. Time management, that is true. It is very tough, Kishore. Hopefully, the routine is good. Hopefully, you can get like a break at least. Hello, Han. Welcome to the live. Where are you from and what do you do for a living? I don't know. I can't see the message. It's held for review. You should probably, Vivek, you should probably try to indulge yourself with hobbies and all. Maybe that could help. And Mahamri, welcome to the live. Have you joined before? You have, right? Yeah, I guess you were. I forgot exactly. Weren't you a CA student? You're from Goa, right? I forgot. But I'm doing fine, by the way. What about you? Make sure to like the live. Ways to earn and learn. That is true. I joined a couple days ago. Oh, yeah. Okay, there we go. Now I recognize. So, Mahamri, make sure to like the live. And how is your study going so far? Didn't you have like exams or something coming up? I guess you were talking about the passing percentage of a particular exam or something. Hello, Aman. Where are you from and what do you do for a living? I'm aware about the current affairs, but I don't really I really discuss it on the live mainly because they can be controversial, and mainly on here we just talk about healthy topics and general things. Good luck for that, Mahamri. Good luck. How is the prep going so far? विवेक, मैं आपको पर जेन्युइनली बोलूँ, मैंने मैसेजेस देखा है। अगर ना मैं आपको बोलूँ मेनली, मैं आपको बोलूँ तो क्या है कि आपको डेफ़िनेटली यू शुड, आप क्या करें कि आप थोड़ा बुक्स रीड करिए, रीड अ फ्यू बुक्स। लाइफ में ऐसा होता है, ऐसा स्टेजेस होता है। You should read a few books, try to read articles, anything, watch a little bit of YouTube, go for morning jogs, learn something new daily, have positivity from within. Don't worry, आप बाहर जाएंगे, लोग से बात करेंगे, you talk to a lot of people, it will be good for you, and you'll meet all types of new people, you can indulge with them, talk with them, so आपके लिए अच्छा होगा। अगर मैं आपको आपको honestly बोलूँ, आप introverted है, nothing much. Introvert मतलब someone who is very much closed up to themselves, closed up, एकदम खुद से ही बंद है, just with themselves, by themselves। आपको थोड़ा और ओपन होना पड़ेगा। मेरे दोस्त, ऐसा नहीं होता है, आपको बात करना पड़ेगा लोगों से, देन इट विल मेक यू फील बेटर। आप कभी भी मेरे लाइफ में आ सकते हैं। यूजुअली मैं आपको बोलूँ 9 PM में लॉट ऑफ पीपल हु आर इन कॉर्पोरेट और हु आर डूइंग लाइक हु आर आल्सो इंट्रोवर्ट्स, दे कम ऑन द लाइव। हम लोग का अच्छा खासा कॉन्वर्सेशन चलता है। We talk about so many things. We talk about a variety of topics, hansi mazak. There are like sometimes we make jokes. There are some moments in the life where we can't stop laughing at all because someone has made a joke. So there are good moments in the life as well. You can always join. We are all here for you. I am also there. आप मुझसे भी बात कर सकते हैं. We can talk about anything. We can talk about the weather also. Guys. So you can definitely, Vivek, my friend, you can definitely come on the live and talk to a lot of people, all right? Don't worry about it. It will get better. Just start off with a morning walk and, little bit you can try to do basic meditation as well. Exercising makes you feel better. And Shivam, I don't know what you're talking about. Don't worry, Kishore, you'll definitely do better. Don't worry about it. Hello, Seema, where are you from and what do you do for a living? And hello, Sankar, welcome to the live. Um, what do you do for a living and where are you from? Thanks. I appreciate it. And wishing you also happiness. Yes, you can, of course. And Pranav, I've not practiced my accent. No, not at all. I was always good in speaking, and I'm very extroverted, guys. I can talk to anyone. And I can talk to anyone. I'm very talkative. I talk with a lot of people, and being on live it has made me very extroverted. I'm a very positive person as well. So if I say, I guess that reflects in the way I speak, and I usually keep up with debates and stuff. I watch the debates after, like at night, the retelecast comes up, so I watch it. So it helps me a lot. And I do have some inspirations. That is Palki Sharma. I refer to Swati Joshi, Rubika Leakat, and Arpita Arya, Rahul Shiv Shankar. Many of them are there. And yes, of course. And if I tell you guys, anyone is welcome. Vivek, you can also come to the live. Trust me, You'll come on the live, you will talk to a lot of people. It will definitely make you feel better. And don't feel afraid. You can talk amongst yourselves. You can talk with Mahamri, and you guys can talk with each other as well on the chat. This is like a hangout, okay? It's a hangout. Everyone sits together. We talk about our day, normal things. So, Ankar, where are you from and what do you do for a living? And Mahamri, bye bye, take care. I'll meet you in the next live then at 4 p.m. if you're free. But bye bye, take care. Guys, give me a moment. I should drink some water. My throat is a little parched. Very sorry. Oh shit. I know. It was there in r slash Reddit. Not r slash Reddit. I mean r slash dad jokes. Yes. Thank you so much. And Vivek, you do have blessings from my doggish gang as well. Doggish gang as in the street dogs, I feel. You trust me, you are a very good person and you will go very far ahead. Just be a little, you have to just have a little bit more positivity within you, have inner positivity, and it will reflect. Don't worry. Pranav, I know oh sheet. It's oh sheet. I've been on Reddit for a very I've been on Reddit for a very long time at some point. And I was mainly keeping up with the subreddit that is dad jokes. So I know. Sorry for spoiling it. I got very like excited so you mentioned it, that's why. I must have spoiled it completely. The blanket fell off, but the bed will be framed, guys. It's a culprit. I'm so sorry. I'll stop with the horrible jokes. I'm so sorry. I don't really have any advice on how to manage time because I myself am very bad with time management on my own. I'm so sorry, Kishore. I don't know. Well, if Vivek and Pranav, if you guys know anything about time management, you can help Kishore out. You can help my buddy out. Pranav, if you have any tips as well on time management, you can help. Time management is important though. Best is, I guess, you can make like a routine, a schedule or something, and it will help you. I don't know anything about wrestling. I only know like sports. That is mainly I played volleyball and stuff. I like badam also. I like badam. I like badam. I like to have badam usually, but I don't think I've had it in a while. Nowadays, I mainly eat like date filled biscuits. That too. Also, it's been a while. I don't eat that many snacks. Pani is enough for me. I like water. I feel like that does it well. Guys, if I tell you honestly, like Pranav, Kishore, and Vivek, if I give you guys any recommendations for books, please do read Atomic Habits by James Clear. It is a little vague, I know, it's a little surface level, but it generally does have very good advice on time management and also habit formation. So it helps you guys a lot, and it has helped me mainly to fix my problem a little bit, but I'm still lacking behind somewhat in my field. So yeah, because it's a very classic joke, Shivam. It's a classic joke, actually. It is there on Reddit as well. And people on Reddit have a whole thread going on. It's like a 4-year-old thing. Someone noticed at least. I noticed. Come on. I noticed the joke. I literally continued with it. It's okay, don't worry. If I tell you, Vivek, like you should pick up small books first. I feel like easy books are, at first, anyone has problems reading little bit and they get tired You can do like 5 pages a day. Just read just 5 pages. At least read one page and then just do it daily. Distribute karke, it will help you a lot. And it increases focus. You get to know about so many things. What is your view on it, Pranav, Atomic Habits? And Vivek, I do tell you, Atomic Habits is very necessary because that book, Atomic Habits by James Clear, it's that book, like basically, which explains the power of positivity also. It explains about habit formation, how your mind is basically, how your mind helps you usually, how your mind helps you to overcome challenges and how you can shape your mind accordingly. It's very good. And Mark Manson's books are very interesting as well. I've read everything is, I can't say the word, and how to not, the subtle art of not giving up. I'm not gonna curse, but I've read those books of Mark Manson's and the audacity that guy has. But it's like the good type of audacity, right? So I've read it. It's very good. Comics, which comics have you read? I remember Supandi. Do you know Supandi? Does anyone know Supandi? That book was like, mainly I did a lot of traveling throughout India. So Railways was my favorite because they would have like, what do I say? They would have like a station, they would have like a comic wala section. So if Deepak irritates, what will I say to him? What is it? Could you please enlighten us, Pranav, with your response? I know Supandi was there, so many things. Wait, that is the joke. Oh, I've not heard about that one. That was a good one. Oh. Oh yeah, it's like a wordplay sort of thing. Oops, I'm so sorry. There's like a wordplay sort of thing. So hello Tamal, welcome to the live. How are you doing? And make sure to like the live. Hello Neeraj, welcome to the live. Where are you from and what do you do for a living? Shivam, by the way, I asked you last time, what do you do for a living and where are you from? Could you introduce yourself? Doraemon movies, I remember that one. I also liked watching Doraemon a lot as a child. Yes, of course, Kishore, of course. You can join anytime, no problem. See you soon then. And hello Gaurav, welcome to the live. Where are you from and what do you do for a living? Haddi Bati, oh my god, I remember that. We used to watch it. Shaun the Sheep was there, Chota Bheem. Then there's like Powerpuff Girls I know. Do you know Augie and the Cockroaches? Hagimaru, Shin-Chan. I love Courage the Cowardly Dog, I know. Hello Amit, welcome to the live. Where are you from and what do you do for a living? And Pranav, could you also like refresh your introduction once? I guess I somewhat forgot the details. Please give a refresh of your introduction once again. Reintroduce yourself, that is. Courage the Cowardly Dog is very nice. Have you watched Zig and Shark? Oh my god, it used to come before. Naruto was there. There's so many. Obochama and yeah, Ninja Authority, Power Rangers, Marine. I watched so many cartoons. Oh my god. You know, on Pogo, like before it used to come that like cartoon used to no. In Pogo, do you know? Like before in Saturdays, like not Saturdays, Sundays mainly. Sundays mates. Like what do I say? Movies used to come Hindi dubbed, I know. Shivam, you have not introduced yourself yet. Exactly. What do you do for a living and where are you from? Could you introduce yourself? Because on here, mainly, we don't really talk about such topics. We don't really talk about jokes that much on here. And if I mention, if you're not willing to introduce yourself or you want to keep yourself anonymous, and unfortunately, this place might not be for you, then I'll have to remove you from the chat. Pakadam Pakadai was also like a thing. I know, Vivek. There were so many things. I really love to watch Haddi Mera Buddy. I don't know why. I used to watch it so much. Ben 10 was also my favorite. Adventure Time used to come up very late. I know whenever I would like wake up early to watch cartoons, Napthon would be coming on TV, and I would be so annoyed. I know Thomas the Train was there, and so many. No, actually, sure, I don't know exactly. No idea about it. We have three dogs. Oh, like usually there are 13, 14 dogs that I feed, and then over here I have one more dog. Her name is Qumi. She's a Spitz mix though. I used to have a Labrador before, but passed away. But he was very good. Hello, Luzin, where are you from and what do you do for a living? Oh, yeah, aspiring CS engineer. Okay, all right, all right. If I introduce myself as well, I am from Darjeeling, West Bengal, and I'm a student of mass communication. My first year begins in October. After that, I'll be joining as a journalist, that is, news anchor and debater with Times Now. Where's Pranav? Pranav, are you still there in the chat? Kane Corso is like, they're very cool. German Shepherds, I love. They're very, what do I say? German Shepherds are one of the most energetic breeds I've ever seen. And they're very adorable also. They're like gentle giants. I love them. But Dogo Argentino, like aren't they like very big? Isn't it a very big breed? Or not just went outside regarding some work. Wait, are you guys like roommates or something? I don't know exactly. I thought you were kidding at some point. But good luck for that though. Good luck. So I guess you're doing your studies at the moment, right? I believe. Good luck for CS. What do you like about CS mainly? Like, are you into algorithms? Oh, all right. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I was like thinking like, I forgot about the thing, like introduction much. Usually, I get very much indulged, and I usually forget about the basic details of the person. I want to ask: are you into algorithms, or do you like the other aspect, programming aspect of it? What year are you in exactly for your what do I say for your studies? No, actually, they don't attack. Dogs don't usually attack. They are usually very playful. Because you know, if they're playing with you and they sneeze, that means that they are not in attacking mode and they're just playing around. I've had it many times because I play with the street dogs that I feed. I've given them names also. So I'm playing with them after feeding them. They sneeze a lot. That means they're trying to tell me that they're not going to attack me and we're just having a playful fight. And when I'm petting them also, they like surrender somewhat, like they lie down. Oh, yeah. Okay, wait, I forgot, right? Oh, so they're not with you at the moment in Melbourne, right? I guess they're back in India then. I mean, yeah. Oh, yeah, like guarding the farm. I know about like Dogo Argentino. They're very big breed. Cane Corso as well. Though. I guess they are for guarding mainly. They protect like the cattle also. If there's any cattle in the farm, they usually protect that as well, the herd. I don't know. I feel like German shepherds are very cute. Besides that, I'm slightly scared of doggo. Not slightly, very scared of doggo Argentina. Very scared of them. Oh yeah, so they protect the cattle also somewhat. They do protect it. Where's your farm exactly? And I guess like I've seen like their jaw bite strength is a lot. So like they're very strong. And I guess like if you give them like I believe you give them good meals and they're very well fed also. According to their diet, if it's very good, then I don't know. I'm scared of them. Little bit. Because if I tell you, like I have a Kumi, she's a Spitz mix. Sometimes she playfully plays, no, then while I was reconnecting, yeah, I play with her. No, sometimes she's so strong with her, like, please, sometimes I nearly fall. So I can't imagine. Oh, okay. I mean, as long as her health is good, as long as her health is good, it should be fine, right? I believe. What cuisines do you guys usually have at home mainly? Being in CSC field, yeah, it's very difficult. I know. I mean, the competition. I feel like it's there in all the aspects in every field. Like I guess the competition has gotten a lot worse, so it can be a lot definitely. Shiva, what year are you in exactly for your studies? I see exactly. I don't know. Well, good luck though. Definitely, good luck for it. I like desi ghee a lot. I don't know why. We mentioned ghee. I like desi ghee a lot. I usually like to have like roti and I put desi ghee in it and I roll it up and I eat. Desi ghee on any food is the best. Hello, life. Where are you from and what do you do for a living? Roti plus Nutella. That's a little odd, isn't it? Isn't that combination a little odd? I don't know how it would taste. Oh my god, that is a lot. That's very heavy, Vivek. I mean, that is a lot, honestly. Because honestly, it's like what do I say? The strength. Imagine if it jumps on you to attack. I'm scared. I find it a little scary, but what names do they have? Have you given them names exactly? Sure. No, I don't know, honestly. I'm a little picky about it. I'm a little picky. I'm a little picky because the thing is, I used to have Nutella and I would just have it like, I just have a spoonful of it. I just have spoons of Nutella. I would not eat it with anything. I tried having Hershey's chocolate spread, but it tasted like jam. I don't know why I didn't like it at all. I don't have Nutella at home at the moment, so I gotta buy it probably. A butcher, chopper, a little boy. Oh, interesting names. Yeah, you gotta do wrestling. I mean, that is true. Wrestling to to take care of them sometimes. Paratha or chai? I'm not a paratha or chai person. Usually, I like to have my paratha like this only. I like having paratha with ghee little bit. I like having aloo paratha and like paneer paratha is good. Gobi paratha, it's nice. Usually with chai, I like to have what do I say? Sometimes we have moody. Besides that, I like to have biscuits with chai. Paratha with achar is good. Amka achar, I feel like. Because if you have paratha and mango pickle, aloo paratha and mango pickle, it's the best. Because in my home we have like Punjabi cuisine, sometimes it's Bengali cuisine, Maharashtrian, North Indian, South Indian, so many. We usually have like a lot of seafood here. Deadliest combinations, I don't know man. Maybe I could be, but it's up to the preference, isn't it? Maybe I should try it, but I don't have Nutella. I gotta buy it. And I don't really like chocolatey stuff that much anymore. So, but paratha is a very wide range. You gotta specify which paratha exactly. I eat to survive. Okay, I like I eat like Darjeeling's food also, like momo, thuppa, and all. Usually, I don't do that much combos with my food, do I? I don't know. Yeah, it's fine. I can buy it. It's okay. It's just I don't want to buy it. It's a little overpriced, and I don't think for chocolate I need to spend that much money. I'm very logical with my spendings, and I don't like to spend it like unnecessarily because I think like why should I spend so much money for chocolate when I can just buy like a 10 rupees Cadbury and like just use it. But if I tell you mainly whatever my pocket expense, mainly all of it goes for the street dogs only. Oh, Thai food. You're talking about Thai food, right? Thai food is that very big momo, and it has a lot of stuffing, but the it's very thick. It's the covering is very thick. I know I don't like it that much. I don't like it because the covering is very thick. No, so I usually like normal momo and chef only, and thuppa. I tried it twice or thrice. But I didn't like it much because I guess they put yeast. Usually, some places put yeast in the dough because to give it more of like a fluffy taste. But it tasted a little bad, so I didn't like it much. Reasonable. I didn't like it much either. Maybe you can also talk alongside. I like dahi too. Dahi is very good. I like Greek yogurt. I like dahi, normal dahi. Then there's mishti doi also that you get. Mishti doi is very nice. I like the mother dairy one. You get mango mishti doi. It's so good, I swear. And by the way, Shivam, I forgot to mention, you can have a look at my channel page. Just have a look at the channel description as well, read through it, and then you'll get to know what my lives are about, what are my timings, so you guys can like join in anytime. Of course, no problem. Usually, that is my main aim to just have a healthy discussion on here. And everyone is welcome. We can talk about a lot of things. It's a huge variety of topics. At the moment, the afternoon lives are a little boring, but it usually gets pretty fun by late evening because most of my buddies join and it's very fun. Alongside my night lives also. This live goes on till 2:30 and my other live starts at 4 p.m. and it's till 7:30 p.m. And then again there's one more that is 9 p.m. to 11:30. I just have a look because I've mentioned it in my channel description as well, like what it's about and what we discuss about. So, I'm glad that this could serve as a space where everyone can be comfortable and talk among themselves. By the way, Vivek and Shivam, I'll be back in 2 minutes, all right? I'm so sorry, I'm back. Um, Thank you so much. I do appreciate it, Shivam. Thank you. I have to go keep the cup. Thank you. Actually, that is also, they are the main focus of my channel. I've been aiming to grow it so that I can take care of them and feed the street dogs 3 times a day. And at the moment also, like if I mention, on the live, a lot of animal lovers have contributed, and my channel unfortunately has not been monetized yet. It's still the watch time criteria is still remaining. So usually the thing is, if anyone wishes to contribute, so the thing is, like those who wishes to contribute, I will show the QR and scanner, and I'm glad that you found a space. Well, if Pranav is also there with you alongside Shivam, then tell Pranav that I say hi. And you guys can also like, you guys, what you can do is you can also like text along over here. It would be funny. It would be like a friend group, right? Hello, Rock. Welcome to the live. Where are you from and what do you do for a living? So you guys can like chat among yourselves. I didn't know you two were friends though. I thought like you mentioned Pranav went to find more jokes, and I was thinking like maybe you're kidding, but I didn't know you guys were like roommates exactly. Interesting. Hello Arjun, welcome to the live. Where are you from and what do you do for a living? Alongside Tanya, first you introduce yourself. What do you do for a living and where are you from? Oh yeah, regarding Vantara, if I see, come on, man! It's a very good initiative. It is indeed, and very few people truly show compassion. Truly show compassion towards animals and the seva that is for the animals. The elephants, it truly warms my heart, and I love it because it's so rare to see people actually taking care and having an animal rescue, care, and rehabilitation initiative. That too, you know, and it has warmed my heart. And of course, I'm so glad that these souls, these beautiful souls, have found a place where they can finally, they can, they can just relax and they can be taken care of. I feel like. Drop first, you tell me where you're from and what you do for a living. You're from UP. Where are you from in UP, and what stage are you in? I mean, what stage as in like, are you an intermediate student or something? Be a little more specific, then I'll go ahead. Literally, and you're not disturbing them. You're just. I feel like standing in the middle. I don't know. Just watching them. I don't know, because if I tell you, my dream is always to go to sanctuaries or check it out and just see animals from afar. I don't want to be an intrusion to them. I want to see them from afar, admire them, and see how they truly live among themselves. No, Dhruv, I'm not from Gujarat. Where are you from and what do you do for a living? And by the way, Shivam and Tanya, very sorry guys, but please don't use emojis, the WhatsApp emojis in my live. It reduces my watch time a little bit. If you want to use emojis, just use the YouTube emojis, all right? CA foundation student. Oh, that's good. How long have you been preparing for CA? If I tell you, I'm from Darjeeling, West Bengal, and I'm a student of mass communication. My first year begins in October. After that, I'll be joining as a journalist, that is news anchor and debater with Times Now. It's after my 4 year course. Hello, Rohit. Welcome to the live. How are you doing? I'm doing fine, by the way. What about you guys? By the way, if I would like to mention, there is an army man in the chat. So please give speed climber that is Rohit your salutations, and do give him some respect, because due to our brave soldiers, we are the ones as citizens who can truly rest and in our homes, and we can do well and we can be carefree because they truly sacrifice a lot for us. By the way, I'm doing fine. I'm doing fine, by the way, Rohit. That's good to know you're doing well as well. And you had your lunch. What did you have for lunch exactly? I've not had my lunch yet. I mean, you guys usually, I mean, aap log ka lunch, so it happens at 12. I have my lunch at like 2:30. Unfortunately, it's very late. How's your day going today? And how's your health as well? Are you feeling energized today? And thank you so much for joining the live also. And of course, no problem. It is genuine respect as a civilian towards those who protect us. And being a nationalist, you do deserve a salute, and you do deserve a salute from my side. Veg biryani. I thought veg biryani and pulao were the same thing. I don't know. I guess it could be different. That's good. Hello, Pawan. Where are you from, and what do you do for a living? Newton Raphson. Isn't that like a numerical technique? I don't know, dude. Don't tell me anything about maths. I don't know anything about maths at all. Where are you from in Gujarat, Pawan? And what do you do for a living? Are you a student or are you working? I've not had my lunch at all, Rohit. I'll have my lunch at 2:30 after the live directly. At the moment, I'm just having water. I had some chai earlier, but after that, like, it's just water. Shiva, could you also explain what the Newton-Raphson method is about? I don't know exactly. Isn't it like mathematical stuff? No idea. I've not went to Kaziranga at all. I've not went to Kaziranga because I've not been to Assam only as a whole, but I do want to go there. Kaziranga is very big. I feel like it's a very big spot. So I feel like you have to go often. And like some of the people I know, they said like even 4 days was not enough to like have a full look at Kaziranga. I do like bird watching. Rohit, we were just talking about wildlife as well, so you can also talk. Can also talk. There are lots of like species, native species in Assam. Oh, I'm from. If I tell you, I'm from Darjeeling, West Bengal, and if I tell you, Pawan, I'm from Darjeeling, West Bengal. I'm a student of mass communication. My first year begins in October. After that, I'll be joining as a journalist, that is news anchor and debater with Times Now. Pawan, and yeah, there we go. And Pawan, you can make sure to like the live and subscribe to the channel as well. Okay, no problem, Rohit. It's fine. Take care of your health and sleep well, rest well. You can join anytime. All right. So, Jai Hind, Jai Bharat. Okay, and take care. Bye bye. Guys, just give me a moment. Let me adjust the camera. I'll just be back in 2 minutes. All right. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm very sorry. I'm back. Oops. I moved the mic. I'm so sorry. Pawan, I'd like to mention if you're still in the live, you can definitely have a look at my channel description. You can check it out and read through it. You'll get to know more about me, and then you can come back in the live and we can have a talk. Plants, trees. First, you tell me where you're from, what you do for a living, and introduce yourself as well, like your name. Well, if I tell you, Akarshit, welcome to the live once again. My aim with these lives, I don't know. Main aim is first I tell you, I'm going to be a news anchor. So that's what my aim is after my 4 year course. So I'll be practicing, basically just practicing my stamina while speaking because anchors have to talk for a very long amount of time. So my aim is basically that. Secondly, my channel is for a good cause. So this is also a way to connect with all the animal lovers that are there in this world or dog lovers and to get a bit more support from their side as well. So those are my main aims. That's my main aim with these lives. And it's also because I get to talk to a lot of people. So I can, you know, have healthy discussions on here. Plus, through lives, you get to learn a lot, like a lot of things. So there we go. So that's why, and I'm trying to grow my channel mainly. So the more the exposure, the better for me. And I'm trying to feed the street dogs in my locality 3 times a day. So I'm trying to grow it due to that reason as well. Oh gosh, it was, I don't know why there's a random thing. Because I don't know what you're trying to mention with this at this point. Yeah, hello. What if I tell you I don't appreciate such jokes either, even if it's jokingly, can be taken in the wrong way. I'm doing fine, by the way. Like, good morning. I'm doing good. What about you? How are you doing? And make sure to like the live, all right? I guess you can say like good afternoon. I mean, it's not morning exactly. Maybe you woke up late. I don't know. Gio, I don't know what you're trying to mention. I'm not getting your point. Where are you from and what do you do for a living? And Arbaz, I'd also like to mention one thing. Maybe try to maintain a little bit of decorum in the chat as well. I would prefer it if you have a look at the channel description once again and see how to talk. Otherwise, just maintain a little bit of decorum in the chat. All right. Just letting you know, nothing much. Hello, Arif. Welcome to the live. Where are you from and what do you do for a living? Otherwise, tell me about your day as well. How's it going so far? And do you have any plans for today? Like anything you would like to do, calculus or anything? Because you mentioned you were into mathematics, like solving, right? So update as well. I tried to resolve the Rubik's Cube, could not do it. I think my cube has become unsolvable at this point. I don't know, man. It's such a depressing sight to just look at this thing in the back, and it's all jumbled. Yeah, I know, but still. I mean, I do get a little bit, but still, it's like it doesn't look that good in the chat. So yeah, I figured that a little too late, unfortunately. I figured that a little too late. I mean, yeah, I got it. So I'll keep it in mind next time. Don't worry. Moving on, let's move on to better topics then, I guess, for the time being. I mean, a lot of weird people have been joining the chat nowadays. I don't know why. A lot of weird people have been joining recently. But it's okay. If you had joined earlier, we were having like a conversation on books once again. So you could have like keen and we could have definitely conversed about books. So many random we were like talking about jokes as well at some point. Makes sense. Oh yeah. Actually to gain confidence, if I say Akash, should just be a little more extroverted. If you're an introvert, then you might have issues, but you gotta open up yourself more and then you can chatter along. And then you can talk with a lot of people in the live. Hello Vivek, hi, welcome. Welcome back. Anand, where are you from and what do you do for a living? Vivek, actually, someone had joined who was from Gujarat, but you were a little too late. I would have made you guys talk together. It would have been fun at least. Okay, well, that's good to know, Anand. What do you do for a living? I'm from Darjeeling, West Bengal. I've not had my food yet. I have not, actually. And Vivek, I would also like to mention, since you have contributed, my dear friend, your shout out will be coming out tomorrow at 9 p.m. because today I'll be recording it. I'll be recording the shout out and it will be posted tomorrow at 9 p.m. Do check it out and definitely you can comment as well so I'll know that you have viewed it. Thank you so much though for the contribution once again because आपने contribute किया है तो it goes for their afternoon meal itself. But usually क्या है कि whenever someone contributes at the moment मैं तो खुद से ही manage कर रही हूँ my pocket expense के through ही I'm managing their food. But जो भी contribute करते हैं due to them only I can feed them afternoon meals. But unfortunately कभी कभार क्या होता है कि some people like sometimes when people give then only I give them afternoon meals otherwise it's tough for me to manage तो कभी कभी छूट जाता है कोई कोई दिन it was about to be left out tomorrow as well but thank you so much once again for your contribution and donation Regarding Rubik's cubes, I was saying basically like it has become unsolvable. I can't solve it anymore. I don't know why. I'll have my food at 2:30 by the way, guys, after the live. So don't worry, that's the usual timing for me only. Thank you so much, those. Thank you so much, Vivek. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Plus, I don't know. My main thing is I'm very career focused, career oriented. This is something that I've been wanting to do and I'm trying to do it. This is my main focus that I'm focusing on at the moment. Because for my studies, I'll have to move because my university is in Noida. So I'll have to move to Noida and I've gotten a scholarship from Republic and Times Group. Since my preference was at Times Group, their affiliated university that is Bennett, it's in Noida itself. I'll have to go there. So I'll be moving alone. So basically, besides me, no one takes care of them. So my mother will be staying over here in Darjeeling and she'll be taking care of them. So my main aim is at least I want to grow my channel and fund their feeding while I'm away for my studies. मेरा main aim वो है. It's not that bad, is it? I mean, I'm very focused on my goals and I do want to grow as a person and I believe that good deeds like humanity it lies within taking care of those who are voiceless. So why be cruel to them? Just take care of them, ensure that they're doing well. If you see a hungry dog or anyone who's hungry, just give them a meal or try your best to give them something to eat as well. That is what I'm mentioning as well. It's just a part of humanity. And unfortunately, many people have forgotten that at the moment. The movie, I remember the movie. You mentioned Devil's Advocate. I remember the movie and the song of the neighborhood. I've not watched the movie though. I only know the name of it, and I might know like whoever has been in that movie. I only know that much. I might know a little bit of the plot. Acha joke tha. That was a good joke though. I didn't get the joke. I've not watched the movie, man. I'm not really a movie person, so maybe that's why. The movie I liked the most was like The Pursuit of Happiness. The Pursuit of Happiness or The Pursuit to Happiness? I keep getting confused between their names. I don't know why. Al Pacino was there, yeah, I know. Keanu Reeves was there, and then Judith Ivy. Life of Pi, I know about Life of Pi. Wasn't there like a wasn't there like basically a book based on it? Oh, that too everyone has watched. It used to come on Pogo. Hello Divya Jeet, where are you from and what do you do for a living? I've watched it. There are so many movies that would come with Hindi dubbing on Pogo. I would watch it. Maybe the thing is, guys, if you mention a movie, I know what that movie is about. I know about that movie, but I've not watched the movie for some reason. I don't know why. I, for some reason, know the name of. I know about most movies. HBO. Stuart Little. Oh, I know Stuart Little. Does anyone know that movie? My God. I remember I had like a white mouse wala plushie. I had a white mouse teddy bear, and I named it Stuart. I love Stuart Little. It's so nostalgic. I want to watch it again now. I love that movie. Divya Jeet, introduce yourself. Where are you from and what do you do for a living? Isn't Doomsday not out yet? It's an upcoming movie, I guess. Nutcracker Deal. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I've not watched that one. I guess I don't know. I don't remember. Oh, you're a student. What are you studying exactly, Divyajit? And which city are you from in Odisha? Do introduce yourself properly. Spider-Man released. I don't know. Okay, I guess maybe today, perhaps. I don't know. Shin-Chan movies. Oh yeah, Doraemon movies as well. Ollie and the Cockroaches movies too. I feel like most cartoon movies were very nice. Oh, you're in 10th in Cuttack. Oh, if I tell you I'm from Darjeeling, West Bengal, I'm a student of mass communication. My first year begins in October. After the 4 year course, I'll be joining as a journalist and as news anchor and debater with Times Now. Oh my god, Vivek, you should talk. You and Arvaz can have a talk together about movies. Devyajit, make sure to like this live, by the way, and make sure to subscribe as well. We're just having a talk about movies. You guys can also chime in, though I've not watched most movies. I watched the cartoon ones. Mr. Maker. Wait, suna lag raha hai. Mr. Maker. Oh yeah, Mr. Maker was like that one guy, right? Who would make like crafts, arts and crafts. Wasn't he like the guy also who would make like very weird things like kaleidoscope and stuff? Now it doesn't come up. I know. Art Attack was also there. And there was this one like show. There was this one show of this one guy who would take like clothes and he would make like art pieces with it. I don't know. Art Room, Art Attack. Oh my gosh. I know so many shows like that used to come up. I remember I watched like I know vividly. I watched Chota Bheem, and it was that vampire zombie wala episode. I watched it and I was so scared. And shortly after, Art Attack came, and I remember very vividly. I was very scared, and it was night time, and I was watching Art Attack to feel better. It's like a very random memory of mine. Have you seen like the reunion of these guys? Because I remember Rob and the guy who was in like what do I say? Oh my god, Mr. Maker. Didn't they like click like a picture together? I forgot. Or was it like edited? I don't know. I saw it in a reel once, but I scrolled too quickly and I lost the reel. It was just a glimpse of the glory. I'm like Team Pogo for movies. So Pogo had best. HBO had it too, but like it would start randomly. Have you guys watched that one? Oh my god, Arbaz and Vivek, have you guys watched that one movie that is like Night at the Museum? Isn't it? It's of that one guy who has like a night duty at a museum, and it's like a movie of how the things come alive in the museum. I like that movie so much. They have like an animated version of it as well. Hello Krishna, where are you from and what do you do for a living? Let's see. Night at the Museum, yeah, it's a 2006 movie. I just checked it out. Like a night watchman. It was based in NYC, and he was at a museum, and he had like a night guard duty, and slowly everything like came alive. The scariest part was when the T-Rex fossils came alive, and you could see caveman also chasing him. Yeah, Night at the Museum. Yeah, have you watched it, Vivek? It's very good. I that's one of my favorite childhood movies. Yeah, security guard. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And it was superb. I remember I watched it and it was so funny. And there's like one more edition, like Battle of the Smithsonian. I just looked at it on Google. I don't know. That came out in 2009. I didn't watch. I just watched the first one. Hello, Anamika. Welcome to the live. Oh, you're the one in 12, right? 12 biology. You're taking CBSE. Oh, Captain, Captain Underpants. I have the comic of that guy. It was like, isn't he like a superhero somewhat? The bald dude. Hello, Parth. Welcome to the live. Where are you from and what do you do for a living? Parth, first introduce yourself. Where are you from? Anamika, make sure to like the live, by the way. Okay. You were in CBSE, right? You had 12 biology. So you're taking PCB because I asked you last time. Are you taking PCMB or PCB? You didn't answer my question exactly. I've not watched Annabelle, no. I don't watch horror movies. What about you, Vivek? I don't like them. I don't like them at all. I feel like it's just scary for no reason. I don't want to watch that stuff. It affects your mind, so I don't want to watch it at all. I watched Conjuring, yeah, I watched The Nun. I watched it. Oh, wait. I was very bad in second language, by the way. You know, guys, Vivek and my second language is very bad, honestly. And you know, guys, if you're paying attention to the chat at the moment, if you guys are paying attention to the chat at the moment, didn't you see this one dude named Maples? He said that he sent 17K to the QR. So you can see what kind of fools join the live and what kind of losers join and they troll for no reason. These people, I don't know what they get from doing this nonsense in others' chats. They will not do anything good. But they will do everything bad for the society. They have no problem in doing that at all. No one sent it. Some people, like, I guess you didn't notice it, Arbaz, but Maples, this guy had joined. Just trolling for unnecessary reasons. Hello, Rizul, welcome to the live. Make sure to like the live, alright? Hello, Priyanka, welcome to the live. Where are you from and what do you do for a living? Introduce yourself first. By the way, Arvaz, don't use too many emojis, all right? Try to avoid using emojis in my life, like WhatsApp emojis. You can use the YouTube ones. Using WhatsApp emojis reduces my watch time a little bit. Okay, just letting you guys know. Guys, you know, if I tell you, like, I don't know, but usually it depends on the board also. DPS, like, DPS, I'm scared of DPS. People who are studied in DPS, they know how strict the teachers are. I'm not studied in DPS at all, but when I was in 12th, last year only in November, like we had a external examiner from DPS. He was like the physics teacher. My God, the questions he was asking, no, डर लग रहा था यार. I was so scared. Priyanka, I'm asking where are you from and what do you do for a living? Hello, Albina. Where are you from and what do you do for a living? There was like this one physics teacher from DPS. He was spooky. They asked like a lot of like questions. Very scary, honestly. So like I don't know. Anyways, guys, let's talk about something else. We're talking about movies, no yaar. Movies की बात ही चल रही थी. Let's go in that route only. Why are we going into studies? No one likes to talk about studies, right? Priyanka, which city are you from? In which district are you from in Rajasthan? And what do you study exactly? Like, what are you pursuing? Guys, you know what I believe? If we talk about positive topics in the chat, that would make us feel better as well. What do you think, friends? Vivek and Arbaz, what do you think? Or you guys can like talk amongst yourselves, like introduce each other. Yeah, you two have not introduced yourselves at all. Introduce yourselves, get familiar, and we can continue. I'll just drink water in the meantime. The only time I failed was in my class 4. I was in class 4. My second language, I got like 2 out of 20. Besides that, I was a good student only. आधा समझ में आ रहा है आधा नहीं ओके मैं धीरे धीरे बोलूंगी डोंट वरी मैं आपकी बस चैट देखूंगी एंड आई विल ड्रिंक वाटर आई विल जस्ट सी Divyajit, welcome to the live. Well, where you joined before, right? I literally forgot for a second. I didn't fail fourth class. I just failed one exam. That's it. Just one in my life. Besides that, I didn't feel anything. Holy cow. Divyajit, by the way, make sure to like the live, alright? My background, there's nothing in the background. It's just like, there's a bookshelf, dude. I like reading books, so it's just a bookshelf and nothing much. I can't show that much at all because the thing is, I'm on the live chat, right? It's not possible for me to move around that much. I just failed one exam. That is really, I would say, second language. That's it. You're studying fashion designing. If I say, Priyanka, I'm from Darjeeling, West Bengal, and I'm a student of mass communication. My first year begins in October. After that, after the 4 year course, I'll be joining as a journalist, as news anchor and debater with Times Now. Priyanka, make sure to like the live and subscribe to the channel as well. I would appreciate it. How long have you been into fashion designing exactly in terms of studying? Quite. Oh, thanks. I appreciate it, Divyaji. You can join my lives anytime because we have like a discussion on variety of topics. Divyaji, why don't you tell me like what are your favorite like things to do like hobbies? Because I don't think I asked about that at all. And what is your favorite subject as well? And what board are you in? Since you're in 10th at the moment, right? You like hiking usually? That's good. Hiking is fun. Trekking, like I've not done like exact hikings usually. I believe when I was in sixth grade, when I was in sixth grade, I went for like a hike in Mirik, and I remember I accidentally touched like a plant that was like bichu grass. They call it that. It's found in hill stations a lot. I touched it and it was pricking my skin. I didn't like it at all. Yavi, where are you from, and what do you do for a living? But doesn't Katak have like very good like scenery? It's a very scenic place, isn't it? But usually, like if I say like Odisha, it does have a lot of nice places. I've not been to Odisha at all, but I do want to visit at some point. I've not done that much trekking at the moment. Vivek, have you done trekking, like hiking or like trekking, camping? Have you done that as well? I've done camping, but nothing much. Yeah, yeah, you're correct about it though. You're correct. Yeah, trigonometry. Why? Trigonometry is pretty easy though. In 10th. Come on, you gotta focus on trigonometry. Focus on it and practice regularly so you'll be fine. Trigo is not that bad. Though I remember when I was in 10th, I used to find trigonometry pretty tough also. It was something so new that I didn't know how to deal with it. But isn't it shocking that despite like common communities like the demographics being there, India has so many dialects. I don't know. Unofficially, it's like around 1600, but you can't exactly count the number of dialects because like it's adapted by the people on its own. So anywhere you go, even if the groups are similar, usually the language, like the way they speak it, it's very different. That explains how diverse like India is actually. That is good actually. I mean, like if I say if the places are surrounded by hills and stuff, I feel like it's more fresh. It feels nice. Plus the view is very good also. Here though, if you go in the Darjeeling market, no, it feels like a hike on its own. The road is like tilted like this, dude. I'm not even joking. It's like so tilted. It's like this much. I feel like the slope is very like steep for some reason, so it feels like a hike. And if you are going down, you need to control your speed. If you go too quickly, you will fall. I don't know why I'm mentioning it to you guys, but still. Himachal, I've not went at all. Like, I've not been to Himachal. I've not been to Uttarakhand for some reason. The only places I've been to is like, if I say I've been to Delhi, Delhi is my birthplace actually. I've been to Delhi and Mumbai, Pune, Goa. Goa is my permanent residence is in Goa. I've been to Bangalore. I've been to Calcutta also, and hill stations for Kalimpong and all. I've been there. Many other places. I've been to Jaipur also, but I was very small that time. Divyajit, I'm older than you. I've already done my schooling, so I'm 18. Hello, Rafan, where are you from and what do you do for a living? Oh, you studied in DPS in Delhi. Oh, I'm 2 years older than you. You know, actually, Vivek, I stayed in Delhi for from birth to 2 years. I stayed in CR Park, Govindpur Extension, South Delhi mainly. तो मुझे उतना याद नहीं. I don't remember much, but all I know is like my parents and I stayed there for 2 years. I remember going to the parks and the stores and stuff. Mainly too, I've done my schooling throughout. Like, I don't think I've stayed in a place for a very long time. Due to my father's job, I have to transfer like so many times. No, I'm not. I was like, I was a class monitor. I had captaincy also. So I had duties, so I could never do that. Medical student? No, I'm not. Actually, I'm not interested in medical at all. I'm actually a very scared sort of person. So medical was never a field for me. By the way, guys, my live will end in 20 minutes. Okay, just letting everyone know. 20 minutes. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I was like looking at the time duration and I got confused by the way. Has your Tao, like Vivek, has like your Tao ever caught you roaming around? Isn't it like you're not scared at all that someone will see you maybe? I've never been out. The most like I don't even think I've skipped classes when I was in school. I've been in school and then I've been a very sort of like disciplined kid. I was always the teacher's favorite for some reason, and juniors also liked me a lot. Juniors liked me because I would never scold anyone. Hello, Rekha. Welcome to the live. Where are you from and what do you do for a living? Oh, thanks, Divyajit. It's a little strange, but I'm all right. XD. What's so funny, Arbaz? Do tell. I'm doing fine, by the way, Rekha. What about you? Where are you from? What do you do for a living? इतना ध्यान नहीं देते थे. Oh, okay. I was like the only child, so I'm the only child. So usually I would always focus on school and like studying and stuff for some reason. Okay, Rekha, I'm from Darjeeling, West Bengal. What do you do for a living? Backbencher. Am I? I don't know. I could be considered a middle bencher. I'm a bencher, but people think I'm a front bencher for some reason. I don't know why. I was okay, decent at studies, but I was very cooperative and helpful, so teachers liked me. Hello, Aparjit. If you want to know about the live and what we talk about, just have a look at the channel description, read through it, and then you can come back and we can have a talk. Wait, let me read. Oh, okay. So it's like that kind of thing. Okay. I'm so sorry. My Hindi is very bad. No, that's why I get like confused sometimes. What can I say? You can have a look at the shell. Wait, I'll just show you guys. Look at the shell. It's just books. Books aside, and it's like stationery. There we go. I guess you wanted to see the shell. So you got a glimpse of it. It's like books that I like to read. It's all the books that I've collected. Acha, okay. Were you like, I guess you're very mischievous then. Mischievous as in like, what do I say? Very much, not troublesome, but I don't know. Hello, Rafan. Where are you from, dude? What do you do for a living? Zini, you're not confusing me. No, no, no. You're not confusing me at all. I'm like, I'm not getting confused also. Like, it's very hard to like word it accordingly. Don't worry though. By the way, Divyajit, I would suggest that you have a look at my channel page once. You have a look at the description, read through it. It's clearly mentioned over there how we talk and what the decorum is of chat is, how we like to talk, and what discussions we have. And I would like to say that I really appreciate such comments either. It doesn't look that good. If you want to have a discussion on the things we are talking about, then only you can. Otherwise, you can go. I don't watch YouTube much. No, I used to watch a lot of YouTube in my childhood, but not anymore. You can ask me about my favorite news anchors. I can have a lot of answers in that. But Vivek, in my case, it's very hard for me to tell if I'm a front bencher or a middle bencher or a back bencher. I'm like mixed in that also. What can I say? I don't know. I would just do my work because I didn't have that many friends in school due to transferring a lot. So I would just be by myself only. Hello, Amina. Welcome to the live. First, you tell me where you're from and what you do for a living. Abhinav. Abhinav, introduce yourself first and then we can have a talk. I never fought with anyone. I never fought with anyone at all because I was like, I don't know. I just thought it was pointless. I never fought. But like people used to fight a little bit in the class, but teachers would be there throughout, so you would not see fights at all. You're from Mumbai, all right. Abhinav, by the way, what do you study exactly? What is your like theme? What do you? I mean, I'm asking like, what are you pursuing in terms of studies? What subjects do you have? Our class is relatively silent because our principal would take a lot of rounds, and our teachers would also always be there. So we never exactly fought. There would be arguments, but no physical fights at all. No. Oh, all right. Well, I've passed my 12th as well. And basically, if I introduce myself, I'm from Darjeeling, West Bengal, and I'm a student of mass communication. My college, like my first year, begins in October. And after the 4 year course, I'll be joining as a journalist, that is, news anchor and debater with Times Now. We take AI ML I mean, AI and machine learning is pretty nice. I feel like that's a good choice. Well, Abhinav, make sure to like the live and subscribe as well. हंसी में शैतानी, why? Oh my god, I also laugh like a witch sometimes. Don't worry. Also, my laugh is also like a hyena. I used to talk a lot in the class. That was my only complaint that teachers would have. Maybe. I mean, it's not exactly that. People who like decent conversations, who talk about a lot of things, I feel like it's mainly that, nothing much. But you can also like see it's just a good place, and people who talk about their day, what they like to do, it's mainly just of that decent people. I don't play chess much. I used to play chess before, but at some point the thing is like I realized I'm pretty average at it, so I stopped playing. Do you play Sudoku, Abhinav? Hello Sachin, where are you from and what do you do for a living? Introduce yourself first. I used to play Sudoku, but once again, I left Sudoku as well. I like to do this like Rubik's Cube. It's there at the background. I like to play with it, but the thing is like Rubik's Cube, I try to solve it and it's unsolvable now. I keep telling this to everyone, but I'm so devastated. Gosh, it's annoying. And Abhinav, by the way, if I tell you, you can have a look at my channel description. It's mentioned like if I say like what my lives are about, the timings mentioned. So I believe you can also join in anytime, and we can always talk. Sachin, I was asking you where are you from and what do you do for a living? You introduce yourself first. Thank you so much, Vivek. I really appreciate it. But I'm glad, and my friend, आप कभी भी you can always join in and we can always have a chat on here. Always, you're welcome anytime because my live will be ending in 10 minutes now. But the thing is, my live starts at 4 p.m. again, and it's from 4 p.m. to 7:30. So you can join anytime, and at night also 9 p.m. to 11:30 p.m. That's Indian Standard Time. Keep the notifications on, and you'll be notified. Ramzan, where are you from, and what do you do for a living? Oh, all right. Sachin, what do you do for a living exactly? Okay, of course. I mean, Vivek, you can. That's up to you. It's nice you can give company. And if I tell you, like a week, I would also like to mention, मैं ये भी बोलती हूँ कि don't feel that ऐसा नहीं है कि only पढ़ी लिखे educated people come. It's not that. ऐसा नहीं. Because मैं आपको बोलूँ, मेरे life में usually this one guy always comes. He is basically, if I tell you, मैं बोलती हूँ, farmer है, वो आते हैं हमेशा मेरे लाइफ में, and उन्होंने 6 तक ही अपना पढ़ाई किया है mainly. 6 तक ही उनने अपना पढ़ाई किया है एंड वो हमेशा आते हैं एंड ही टेक्स केयर ऑफ कैटल्स बट वो सबसे बड़े एनिमल लवर हैं एंड मुझे बहुत सपोर्ट करते हैं वो क्या करते हैं वो लाइव में आते हैं वो लाइक कर देते हैं लाइव को और वो हर एक मंथ मुझे बोलना भी नहीं पड़ता है वो हमेशा कंट्रीब्यूट करते हैं हर एक मंथ 3500 हमेशा ट्रांसफर करते हैं एवरी मंथ और वो आकर के लाइव में बोलते हैं कि बस कुछ नहीं बस हाय हेलो और बोलते हैं कि दीदी मैंने कर दिया है और बस आशीर्वाद देते हैं और हम भी डॉगिश गैंग से उन्हें आशीर्वाद देते हैं वो बस कंट्रीब्यूट करके वो चले जाते हैं सो पीपल ऐसा बात नहीं है बेसिकली अगर आप कोई भी अच्छे लोग हैं डिसेंट लोग जो अच्छे हैं जिनमें अच्छा ही है एनिमल लवर्स वो सब यूजुअली मेरे चैट में आते हैं एंड जो जिनका जो सपोर्ट करते हैं और जो एनिमल्स को भी लव करते हैं वो लोग भी आते हैं मेरे चैट में हेलो वेशकर वेर यू फ्रॉम एंड व्हाट यू डू फॉर लिविंग Just give me a moment. Yeah, Sachin, I was saying that I'm from Darjeeling, West Bengal, and I'm a student of mass communication. My first year begins in October. After that, I'll be joining as a journalist and news anchor with Times Now. Sachin, make sure to like the live and subscribe as well. What are you studying? And up now, definitely football is very popular, mainly where I'm staying in Darjeeling. I know you're a student, but what are you studying exactly? And Batuni, welcome to the live. Maybe. Anyway, Shivam, and yeah, sure, of course, you can be back anytime. My live starts at 4 p.m. and then it ends at 7:30, and you can join between 9 p.m. to 11:30 as well. Those are basically my timings. बट मैं ऑनेस्टली बोलूँ विवेक आपको, आप ऑस्ट्रेलिया में अभी मेलबोर्न में है तो दैट्स बेटर, वो एक्चुअली बेहतर है आपके लिए बिकॉज इफ आई सी कि अच्छा है लाइक ऑस्ट्रेलिया में रहना एंड अगर आप आई वुड दुबई इट्स ऑल्सो गुड बट इंडोनेशिया क्यों जाना है आपको बिकॉज बिटकॉइन का इट्स बेटर टू बी स्टेइंग इन ऑस्ट्रेलिया फॉर इट. Sachin, what year are you in for your BA exactly? Metamorphosis, I have read it. Yeah, I have. Suraj, by the way, where are you from and what do you do for a living? Shivam, I'm not tired though, I'll tell you. I'm not. I've read it. Abhinav, what do you like about the book exactly? I just don't like the fact that they've designed the cover, adding a bug in it, because Kafka's request was he didn't want bugs to be in the cover, but Sachin, I was mainly asking you, like, what year are you in for your BA, and how's it going so far? And by the way, guys, my live will be ending in about 4 minutes. It ends at 2:30 sharp. So everyone, make sure to turn on the notifications, and I'll tell you all my timings. I come live at 4 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. again. So make sure to join that time. Second year. Oh, all right. Okay. What are your hobbies, Sachin? What do you like to do exactly? You should read it probably. I believe it's a good book. It is. Definitely. And you can also try your hand at maybe, I don't like George Orwell much, never mind. There are many classic books that you can try your hand at. Usually I was into William Shakespeare, so I have a few books of his. That too, it's without the modern translation. So I suffered a little bit. Yeah, I do know English. Why? I'm literally speaking in it. That's an odd question. I'm talking in that only. And like with school, if I say I've done my transfers throughout India, I've done my schooling in various states. But if I say my recent, first you go ahead, first you say. Abhinav, first you say where did you do your 12 from? And then I'll go ahead, perhaps. And guys, make sure to like the live if you haven't already. And we have about 2 minutes on our hands. Oh, okay. That's good to know. How long have been like interested in cricket, and what is your favorite like IPL team? I don't know why. I ask this to everyone. I don't know. My brain has like shut off at this point regarding sports. So I always get very confused. I don't know what to ask because like I'm a very casual watcher of sports. I don't know much. Vivek, by the way, buddy, are you still there in the chat? Hello, Sanjay. Where are you from, and what do you do for a living? All right. Actually, I did like my senior high in Kersham only, like from the Darjeeling branch only. I did through GMS Kersham. It was a very strict school, so pata nahi. My board was CBSE. What about you? All right. So, guys, we have 1 minute on our hands. I don't know what to mention exactly. I've run out of topics because we talked about so many things. So I forgot. CBSE, like I just did my 12 this year only, so like I suffered a little bit at PCM. Struggled with it. Mathematics was not that good. My mathematics is not that good. The paper, the sets I got was pretty tough this year. My luck was so bad. Physics was scarring, chemistry was worse. Well, guys, I'm very sorry. It's already time for me to end the live. Very sorry about it. Well, Vivek, Abhinav, Sachin, and Arbaz, alongside Divya GT, who's if he's still there. I'll be ending my live right now. Guys, it was very nice talking to you. My dear buddies, you can definitely join the live at 4 p.m. I'll be coming live at 4 p.m. to 7:30, so you guys can join anytime. All right. So bye bye, guys. Take care. Bye. God bless everyone and take care. And keep smiling, everyone, as well. Bye bye.